Jesus can give you the power to do anything, a profound statement that has been the foundation of many people's faith and trust in him. This concept is rooted in the Bible, where Jesus himself declares, "All authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me," Matthew 28:18. This verse sets the tone for understanding the magnitude of Jesus' power and how it can be harnessed by believers. To grasp the extent of Jesus' power, it's essential to recognize his divine nature. As the Son of God, Jesus is all-knowing, all-powerful, and omnipresent. His power is not limited by human constraints, such as physical strength or geographical location. He has the ability to transcend time and space, making him accessible to anyone, anywhere, at any moment. This understanding is crucial in recognizing that Jesus' power is not restricted to specific circumstances or situations, but rather it's an all-encompassing force that can be applied to every aspect of life. The Bible is replete with examples of Jesus demonstrating his power. He healed the sick, raised the dead, and calmed storms with a mere word. These miracles not only showcased his divine authority but also demonstrated his love and compassion for humanity. By witnessing Jesus' power in action, people were drawn to him, and their faith was strengthened. This, in turn, empowered them to do great things, as they recognized that they were not limited by their own abilities, but rather, they had access to a higher power. One of the most significant ways Jesus gives people the power to do anything is through the Holy Spirit. After Jesus' resurrection and ascension, he sent the Holy Spirit to dwell within believers, providing them with the same power that had been at work in him. The Holy Spirit is often referred to as the Helper or Comforter, and his role is to guide, empower, and equip believers to fulfill their purposes. By surrendering to the Holy Spirit, people can tap into Jesus' power, enabling them to overcome challenges, make wise decisions, and live a life that reflects God's character. The Apostle Paul, a foremost example of someone who harnessed Jesus' power, wrote, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me," Philippians 4:13. This statement is not a declaration of self-sufficiency but rather a recognition of the empowering presence of Jesus in his life. Paul's experiences, as recorded in the New Testament, demonstrate the truth of this statement. He faced numerous challenges, including persecution, imprisonment, and hardship, yet he remained steadfast, knowing that Jesus' power was at work within him. Furthermore, Jesus' power is not limited to extraordinary feats or supernatural events. It's also available for everyday life, enabling people to overcome struggles, build strong relationships, and make a positive impact in their communities. By trusting in Jesus and relying on his power, individuals can experience transformation in their thoughts, emotions, and actions. This, in turn, can lead to a more fulfilling and purpose-driven life as they align themselves with God's will and purposes. In conclusion, Jesus can give you the power to do anything, a statement that is rooted in his divine nature and demonstrated through his life teachings and the work of the Holy Spirit. By recognizing the magnitude of Jesus' power and surrendering to the Holy Spirit, people can tap into this power, enabling them to overcome challenges, achieve great things, and live a life that reflects God's character. As believers, we can draw inspiration from the examples of Jesus and the Apostle Paul, who harnessed this power to fulfill their purposes and make a lasting impact on the world. By trusting in Jesus and relying on his power, we can experience transformation, empowerment, and a deeper sense of purpose, enabling us to do all things through Christ who strengthens us.